Imagine killing a person and found out not guilty. In which part of the world is it possible? It happened this month in 2024 in the US. Luigi Mangione pleaded not guilty to murdering health insurance CEO. Alleged CEO killer Luigi has pleaded not guilty to murder and terror charges in a state case that is expected to run parallel to a federal prosecution. Luigi was shackled and seated in a Manhattan court when he leaned over to a microphone to enter his plea. Mr. Luigi is accused of shooting United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson on December 4 outside a Manhattan hotel. The Manhattan District Attorney charged him last week with multiple counts of murder, including murder as an act of terrorism. The 26-year-old posted frequently in online forums about his struggles with back pain, but he was never a United Healthcare client, according to insurer. Mr. Luigi's initial appearance on New York's state trial court was preempted by federal prosecutors bringing their own charges over the shooting. The federal charges could carry the possibility of death penalty, while maximum sentence for the state charges is life in prison without parole. Prosecutors have said that two cases will proceed on parallel tracks, with state charges expected to go to trial first. One of the Luigi attorneys, Karen, told the judge that government officials, including New York Mayor Eric Adams, has turned Mr. Luigi into a politician pawn. Ms. Friedman said that robbed him of his rights as a defendant and tainted his jury pool. I'm very concerned about my client's right to a fair trial, she said. Mr. Adams and Police Commissioner Jessica Trice stood among a throng of heavily armed police officers last Thursday when Luigi was flown to Manhattan after being extradited from Pennsylvania. Mr. Friedman was police turned Mr. Luigi returned to the New York into a spectacle. He was a display for everyone to see in the biggest stage prep walk I've never seen in a career, she said. It was absolutely unnecessary. In a statement, Mr. Adams' spokesperson, Kyla, said supporting law enforcement and sending the message to New Yorkers that violence had no place in city whose Merrick Adams is his core. The cold-blooded assassination of Brian Thompson, a father of two, and the terror infused on the streets of New York City for days has since been sickening glorified, shining a spotlight on the darkest corners of the internet. Ms. Friedman also accused federal and state prosecutors of advancing conflicting legal theories, said the approach was convincing and was also confusing, highly unusual. He is being treated like human ping pong ball between warring jurisdictions here, she said. State trial court Judge Gregory Caro said he had little control over what happened outside the courtroom, but could guarantee Mr. Luigi could receive a fair trial. Mr. Luigi has arrested in Pennsylvania McDonald's after a 5-day search, carrying a gun that matched one used in shooting and a fake ID, according to the police. Federal prosecutors urged that he was carrying a notebook expressing hostility towards the health insurance industry and especially wealthy executives. Last week, Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg said that application for this terrorism law inflicted the severity of frightening, well-planned tragedy and murder that was intended to cause shock and intention and intimidation. In its most basic terms, this was a killing that was intended to evoke terror, he added. Mr. Luigi is being held on Brooklyn Federal Jail alongside several other high-profile defendants, including Sean Diddy Combs and Sam Fried. Thanks for listening to the video. This is a case about the Luigi who has been glorified in US killing a health healthcare CEO. So I'll keep on updating about this. So for now, it is still the federal court is going on trial. And if there is any update, I'll come back to you. Thanks for listening. You have a good day, guys. Take care.